everybody. Welcome to the regional episode 2 for CEE and Central Asia. This is Zarina, Community and Events Manager for CEE at Seedstars. And today we will have 4 of the local winners pitching at this episode.
Hi everyone, I'm Gana, CEO and co-founder of Numi.
Thank you for all your teachings.
See things in the present, even if they are in the future.
Thank you once again. From Numi with love.
How the selection process of winners at the Seedstars World Competition worked this year. Startups start with filling the application form. After the review, those who meet the minimum criteria get invited to the online Seedstars Academy. Throughout the academy, we monitor the performance of the entrepreneurs as they get assigned to courses and tests. Upon the completion of the academy, startup that score the highest get invited to meet with the Seedstars World team and mentors on one-on-one. As the last step, we invite outstanding experts in their fields as jury members to the online pitching episodes. All those components help us form a solid and complex decision on who Seedstars startup finalists are.
I would like to introduce the jury members of the second episode of the regional stage of the competition, CEE and Central Asia. Today's jury members are Partnership Manager at Seedstars Daria Hlopova, Natia Parikhelashvili, who is a Senior Investor Relations Manager at Enterprise Georgia, and Engtushin Dashteren, who is the Vice President at NCS Group.
Hi everyone, I'm Gana, CEO and co-founder of Numi. I started this because it's a personal story and it's been my professional career for the last 14 years. Today, there are 24 million children with autism, and this number is increasing 8% annually. But many studies showed that starting intense therapy at an early age can help children to turn their special needs into special abilities. However, there is a critical shortage of professionals. Children's number grow and there is no insights for therapists and parents. Numi is here to help and explore a comprehensive solution which empowers children with special needs to develop lifelong skills for independence and self-sufficiency. Our goal is to help about 800 million children's families with any type of special needs. And interested more? Contact us via LinkedIn or any other platform, and let's be one of those who create impactful businesses. Thank you very much.
Hi, Gayana. I have a question. It's very impressive. You're trying to solve. You had experienced in your 14th year OT experience. So, how are you pricing your business?
It's a monthly subscription from $15 to $40, depends on the country. We have done a market research on that number that we're going to ask to the subscribers. Later will be developed also B2B business model, but now B2C parents are going to pay monthly subscription.
Hi, Gayana. Thank you very much for impressive presentation. So my question is, why would you like to raise new funds for this project? And also, how are you acquiring new customers?
Why we need funding for finalizing the product, because whatever we done, we did with our self-funding, and we need like a bootstrap. It will help us to finalize, to have the released product, to increase the number of paid clients to 1,400, which will help us to reach our break-even point. What about reaching the customers? As we are in the field and we have the niche market, we're cooperating with occupational therapy associations, which is one per country, where all the licensed therapists and rehabilitation centers are registered. That's what we did in Armenia. That's what we started in Russia, and we started in the US market. We have about 400 clients. That will be our main goal, main market strategy, sorry.
Thanks a lot, Gayane. Could you please tell us a little bit more about the current traction?
Sure. So we launched on April 20. We have 412 or something clients. They are free of charge because of COVID. They are not paying right now, but 60% of them subscribed for paying discounted price $5.99. And we're still continuing our advertisement and developing the product, cooperation with biggest rehabilitation centers, finding that like niche centers in the region, and recruiting the clients.
And what about the team? How many people?
Yes, and yeah, sorry, and just we got a scientific proof for NUMI, how it helps to develop children with autism, develop certain skills. It's equal to license. We got it on October 30. We have done scientific research at 5 universities, confirmed that scientific research. What about Tim? I think that was your next question.
Yeah.
Yeah. So my co-founder and me, Alina, are both occupational therapists. Alina has also marketing and PR background, so she's responsible for that part. Our CTO has also personal connection to the problem and is leading tech companies for about 12 years. We are the core team, and we have 2 engineers, 1 designer, and 4 volunteers.
Farm Bonus is the first professional super app for doctors, pharmacists, and healthcare companies. We have 2 sides of the coin. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's not scrolling. Okay, 2 sides of the coin. Healthcare specialists face an absence of professional networking and an enormous pool of contradicting information, while the healthcare companies struggle with a high cost of interaction with the healthcare specialists and cancellations of all the events and meetings during the pandemic. What is the solution? It's a multifunctional mobile platform integrating healthcare specialists and manufacturers in a professional and digital environment, providing education, news feed, a library, and many other features for the specialists, and optimizing marketing costs for the healthcare companies with video lessons, presentations, and events. Our business model contains from our customers, pharmaceutical, cosmetical companies, clinics, and laboratories with an average annual check of 15,000 euros. They choose us because of a great pool of specialists which are active and present in the application. How big can this get? We hit the growth of 130% this year with a margin of more than 30%, and we are reaching all the new markets all over the world.
Thank you very much for an interesting presentation. So Irina, why did you select those countries apart from the Belarus to expand your business? And do you see any barriers of entrance, or what was the reason behind selecting those areas?
Well, we selected, for example, let's start with Ukraine and Kazakhstan because we have partners. We had a collaboration with those partners with scientific researches and so on, and they were interested in the project of implementing it to these markets. And yeah, so they actually we provide them a franchise. So they're opening the office with the head office of ours, but running on their own. And Poland, it was a great luck because during this situation in Belarus, political ones, they provided a great help with relocating, with the mentorship, with the financials. So we've already opened the office in Poland, and we have mentors who are helping us to get through all the official institutions to set the application and to get known to their environment, to their ecosystem. And in Emirates, it's just like with the Ukraine, we have really great partners. We've been working for a lot of years. So we are trying to let them to open the office there. And with Wales, it's a really interesting situation. We were pitching and participating in a Wolf Summit in Warsaw this October. It was offline. And one of the members of the jury, he's an investor. He is actually the head of the MedTech Wales. He was so interested in the project that we already signed a contract with them this week, and opening the office in Wales next year.
Great, thank you.
Hi, Irina.
Hi.
Your idea is very interesting. Do you have any plan to expand to another professionals?
Well, talking about the healthcare specialist, yes, we want to expand to a dentist for sure and to a cosmetologist because it's a huge industry and it's pretty easy to modify the application for them because they have a basically the same needs but the different marketplaces. And of course, we're thinking about the nurses as well, because in Belarus, we face a real need of them. They're writing us, texting us all the time when the application is going to be available for nurses and other employees, not doctors, not with higher education. So we're working on that already. But I think we're gonna make it till the end of the next year because it's a lot of work.
And also, can you give us more information about about your team?
Yeah, with a great pleasure. So my team is mostly doctors and pharmacists. We have a sales team and marketing team. It's basically me, Alisher, and a couple of other specialists. But we have a scientific departments, a medical and pharmacist departments, with the people who write articles, who actually edit articles, which are sent to us from doctors or from the scientists. We have a dev team. It's 4 great programmers, also designers, and what is really important, we work with pharmaceutical companies, so we make a content for them. It's not only publishing, we're creating the content, so we have our own studio, we have a video operator, really great guy, yeah, we have a designer, we make the presentations for them, we make videos for pharmaceutical companies, and then they publish in their own sources or in the application as well.
Thank you. And few quick questions from my side. First, when did you start?
We started in 2017, so it's been like 3 years we're operating. First, only with a pharmacist. First year, the application was adapted only to the pharmacist. And then we acquired doctors as well. We started to work with the doctors. And now actually there are more doctors than pharmacists in the application.
Okay, and did you raise before?
No, we haven't raised any fundings at these moments because we actually a bootstrap startup. And this year we are revenue making, so we feel actually pretty well. But nowadays we are on a raising step, the first raising step for us, because we are going to the new markets and our revenue is not big enough to hit all these markets all together. But we are really ready for that. So yeah. It's our first round.
How much do you need?
We need from 2,100 to 500,000. Sorry, euros for entering all these markets.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Johanna, and I'm introducing Zealous, a private task manager for setting up gig economy within your organization. We pivoted from volunteer management to a gig management app when we saw organizations looking for flexible collaboration solutions after COVID-19 hit. And as you can see, during this year, we have gained thousands of users in 67 different countries. Zealous helps HR managers and staffing agencies quickly dispatch the jobs, exactly like Uber or TaskRabbit does, but to their own private workspace and verified team members. Zealous is perfect for engaging hundreds or even thousands of workers, a scale impossible for regular task managers. I started Zealous based on my years of experience coordinating huge temporary teams at events and festivals. And my co-founder is a full stack developer. And it's already 3 years that we're working on Zealous, a task management for the gig economy. Thank you.
Thank you very much for a great presentation. So I'd like to know what differs your application from similar platforms which are already existing and which are not limited to the voluntary teams.
Okay, so this, am I understanding correct? This is a competition question. So who do we compare us to and what's the difference, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So when we speak about general task management, as I said, it is very tough to scale when we speak about apps like Asana or Taskmeister and stuff like that. We can scale. When we compare ourselves to professional HR solutions, they are very often 360 solutions with a lot of assets and very local. So we are doing one thing, the scalable task management and communication really well, but we do not provide the like myriad of different features that may or may not apply to a certain client. So we are more affordable in that meaning, and we're more accessible to smaller teams.
Okay, thank you.
Very impressive presentation. I have one question. What is your value proposition? What is your advantage from the other competitors? What is your differentiation?
The main value proposition is engage a large amount of people with the least amount of management power. So it's sleep more, cry less for the people managers.
And can you please tell us a little bit more about your current traction?
Yes. So we have a lot of small teams from around the world. So it's 72 different countries, and on most of the continents. We have a few white label accounts that are large staffing agencies. So we are on the goal to publish white label apps for them. So we kind of have two business models: the freemium product that is on our website, accessible to everyone, smaller teams, larger teams. And then we have this premium setting where we currently have two white label apps on the goal to be published in March.
And how much do you charge those B2B clients?
So for the freemium product, the first upgrade is $99 per month. So that's the first upgrade. We will probably introduce a further upgrade package as the product evolves. For the white label accounts, it starts from $1,000 per month.
Okay, thank you. And one last question on my side. When did you start operating?
Zealous was registered in early 2018, but as we launched in the end of 2019, we really quickly went into our first pivot because our first target audience was large events. And come 2020, it was not the festival summer that we expected. So in this way, the pivoted version, this is live or actively promoted since August.
Thank you.
I have one question. Are you looking investment at the moment? How much? If
it is, we are not able to raise a full round. We had a round of investment last summer. We cannot raise a full round, but we definitely are interested in getting some more money in.
How much are you looking for?
The current ask is $175,000.
Sanopass amplifies the medical benefits through technology. We go on two distribution channels. One is the B2C channels through which we sell our product to companies. And the other one is, of course, the B2B channel. As a general advantage of the application is that we have over 800 clinics in our application. I will show you some results of our last month campaign, which was a campaign sustained by one of our partner, MasterCard. What we'll do if we win the prize, we will invest most of most of the price in marketing, and some of it in integration and development. You can see our plan for 2021. So if you have questions, I went very, very fast on the presentation.
Can you please talk a little bit more about your competitors? Who is your biggest competitor and why are you better?
Basically, we don't have any competitor. Our business model is pretty unique, especially in the medical service industry. If I have to name one or some competitors, we can say that big medical clinics are our main competitors. But our approach is a collaborative one. So from the 4 biggest medical services providers, we collaborate with 2 of them.
I have one question. How are you gonna connect with the partner clinics booking system? Are you gonna provide some kind of service for the partner clinics, or how are you going to connect with this?
It is in our plan for 2021 to develop a booking system into our app that connects with every API from our partners.
Do you think they will open their API?
Most of them are open, yes. Yes, on the calendar and schedules, there are open APIs, yes.
Hi, Ovidiu.
Hello.
Thank you for the presentation. So what's your market growth strategy in terms of geography? Is it more targeted to local niche market, or do you have further plans of expansion beyond?
Right now, we are present only in Romania, but for 2021, we want to target some countries from Europe in which Romanians are living. For next year, we don't want to develop our application for other countries, but for Romanian from other countries, we will do this.
I have one more question.
Please.
Can you more elaborate about on your customer traction?
Yes. Right now we have around 10K of users, active users in our application. Most of them are from B2B segment, around 8K, and around 2K are from the B2C segment. I have to mention that the B2C segment is live on market from the beginning of October.
So you're making money already, right?
We are making money, but we are not on profit right now.
And when do you plan to break even?
We need around 6 months from 2021. So around June or July, we will be on break even.
And are you raising currently?
Yes.
How much?
We are looking for an investment from, I don't know, 300K for 500K.
Thank you so much once again for joining this winner announcement. And now I would like to share with you some insights from the jury deliberation. And of course, I'm really glad to announce the winner of the episode 2 from the CEE regional episode. Numi, Gayane, you have a real great and impactful product. But for now, you need to work on the technical side of the product, on the app specifically. Farm bonus, you have very good traction and you have a strong team. But at the moment, you need to be careful with the barriers for entering the new markets. Sanopass, you have very interesting product and the team, but for now you are very local and you need to make sure that you will be able to scale. And Zelos, you have a great design and UX, but for now you need to think about your competitors. Also, it's a little bit early to say if you have an unfair advantage. I want to now let you know the name of the winner of the second episode, who will be joining another 3 startups, the winners from previous episodes, and hopefully will represent CEE in the global stage of Seedstars competition. So the winner is Numi from Armenia.
Thank you so much. When you say it, but then I decided, okay, it's not me. So much. Okay.